Life is short. We all know this, but how often do we truly live by it? How often do we make decisions that reflect the fact that our time here is limited? Most people drift through life, reacting instead of acting, spending years on things that don't truly matter. Today I want to give you the wisdom that will help you break that cycle. This isn't just advice, it's a wake-up call. If you take this seriously, you'll look back years from now and thank yourself. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. We are truly dedicated to providing knowledge that helps people break free and build their empires. Now, let's start. Time perception and psychology. Ever noticed how time speeds up as you get older? As children, summers felt endless. Now, entire years fly by. That's because your brain records fewer new experiences as you age. Want to slow time down? Seek novelty. Learn something new. Travel to unfamiliar places. Challenge yourself. Your mind registers time more vividly when it's engaged in fresh, meaningful experiences. The more you step outside your routine, the more time stretches, making life feel fuller. Priority management. Here's a hard truth. Most people waste their lives on things that won't matter in the end. What will truly matter to you on your deathbed? The meetings, the emails, the scrolling through social media? Use the deathbed test. Imagine yourself in your final moments. What would you wish you had done more of? Who would you wish you had spent more time with? Prioritize those things now. Then, try the to-list strategy. Write down everything that feels important. Circle the top 3. Forget the rest. Focus intensely on what truly matters. Relationships as investments. Life is fundamentally about the people we connect with. Small, consistent gestures like checking in, truly listening, and simply being there for someone can accumulate value far more than sporadic, grand gestures. The essence of deepening relationships lies not in the easy, joyful moments, but in navigating the tough times together. It's during these struggles where bonds are forged and strengthened, teaching us the value of resilience and support. Understanding this dynamic can transform how we approach both personal and professional relationships, ensuring they are rich, rewarding, and enduring. Career and purpose. Your career should be viewed not as a linear path, but rather as a jungle gym where lateral moves and exploration are as valuable as upward mobility. Early in your career, the focus should be on learning and acquiring diverse skills, rather than solely on financial gain. The richest opportunities often lie just beyond what's comfortable, in what's known as the adjacent possible, that intersection where your current skills meet new challenges. Here, you'll find growth opportunities that might not be immediately apparent but are crucial for personal and professional development. Remember, growth isn't just about climbing higher. Sometimes moving sideways or even taking a step back can lead to the most profound learning and career advancements. Health and energy. Most people focus on managing time, but time is useless if you don't have the energy to use it well. 8 energized hours are worth more than 12 drained ones. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's fuel, and movement doesn't have to be grand. 10 push-ups, a short walk, stretching, these micro movements add up. Treat your body like a high-performance vehicle. You wouldn't pour garbage into a Ferrari, would you? Then why do it to yourself? Learning and growth. Here's the fastest way to learn anything. Teach it. The teacher effect forces you to process and simplify information, locking it into your brain. And if you want to get ahead in life, read biographies. They let you live decades in a few hours, absorbing wisdom that took others a lifetime to gain. But here's something even more important. Quit the things that don't serve your growth. Strategic quitting isn't failure, it's focus. Emotional intelligence. Emotions are transient, lasting only about 90 seconds if we allow them to pass naturally. However, we often keep negative feelings like anger, jealousy, or regret alive much longer by dwelling on them. Learning to let go of these emotions quickly can lead to a more balanced emotional life. Moreover, the expression of gratitude is vital. It's not just about feeling thankful, but communicating that thankfulness. Saying "I appreciate you" to someone can have a profound impact on both your mood and theirs. Unexpressed gratitude is like a seed that never gets planted. It benefits no one. Cultivating and expressing gratitude regularly can transform relationships and enhance your own well-being. Financial wisdom. True wealth is not defined by how much money one has, but by the level of freedom one enjoys. Having all the money in the world means little if you lack the time to enjoy it, effectively making one still poor in terms of lifestyle and happiness. One should be wary of lifestyle inflation, where an increase in income leads to a proportional increase in spending. Instead, invest in experiences rather than material possessions, which often bring temporary joy. Rent or share items that depreciate rather than own them outright. This mindset fosters a life of freedom, where financial decisions support a lifestyle of choice, not obligation. Creative living. Waiting for the perfect moment to start a creative endeavor is a common pitfall that stifles creativity. The reality is that many great ideas are born from the ashes of bad ones. Even the greatest creators, like Shakespeare and Einstein, had their share of failures before achieving brilliance. The key is persistence. Keep creating regardless of initial setbacks. Constraints can actually fuel creativity by forcing one to think differently. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Start creating, and inspiration will follow. This approach to creativity not only leads to innovation, but also ensures a continuous flow of ideas, transforming potential into reality. Energy management. To maximize productivity, one must manage energy, not just time. Time is finite, but energy can be replenished and managed effectively. Protect your focus by being selective about where you direct your attention. Not every demand or distraction is worth your energy. Learning to say no is as important as saying yes to the right things. Rest and recovery are not signs of laziness, but are critical investments in maintaining and amplifying productivity. By understanding and managing your energy levels, you can work smarter, not just harder, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Life is short, but that doesn't mean you should rush through it. Slow it down by seeking new experiences. Prioritize what truly matters. Invest in relationships, protect your energy, grow, learn, love, live. And one last thing, whatever it is you've been putting off, start today, because someday isn't guaranteed. If this resonated with you, share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more wisdom like this, hit that subscribe button, because your time is too valuable to waste. See you in the next one.